For you. I don't know if anything really changed. It was just a hard-fought game. Very good crowd, nasty crowd. Something that you have to be able to deal with if you're us. And I thought our guys did a great job of handling that. And we answered a number of runs that Utah made against us. But Utah's a good basketball team. We didn't come in here and expect to blow them out. We expected a hard-fought game, and it was really a game of two halves for us defensively, some of which I think Utah had a lot to do with, and then some of which is if you have a 14-point lead on the road, you got to understand that you have to keep playing together and hard. If you don't, you're going to let that other team back in, and I think some of that also took place for our team. But all in all, it's not easy to win anywhere on the road in the country, but especially here in Salt Lake City. So we'll take it and move on.
What were the conversations you were having with the guys on the sideline during that second half as they were kind of coming back?
Really just trying to get to the next play. That we were encouraging them to give great effort, do the things that make us a good team, make sure we're taking good shots, and defensively be responsible, because they have a number of different options, but they're very organized on offense, and they can pick you apart. And there are times when they did that to us tonight.
Would you say then that was the communication or effort? The 3 points they hit early in the second half?
Some of it was, I don't know if we were ready to go at the beginning of the second half. That's why I call it a quick timeout. You can kind of see it. As the coach, I've been there a lot more than our players. You always worry when you have that 14-point lead that, guys, it's human nature. You take your foot off that gas. And when you do it, this is what happens. I know Arizona State's a great team, and they lost tonight to Colorado. Going on the road when you're ranked high has a whole different responsibility to it. It's not easy at all, and it's a fight every night. So we're thrilled to have won this game, and hopefully we can build on it, learn from some of those things, and be better there. Got a quick turnaround at noon.
What's to say about your guys that they've responded even after kind of getting punched in the mouth a little bit?
Our guys have been there before. We have a lot of players that have been in games and environments like this. Our freshmen are learning as the year goes on. We've put up short on the road, but this is our third road win. And, each crowd that we dealt with, New Mexico, Las Vegas, and here, had a little hostile element to it, good crowd. So you start to play in those types of arenas a number of times, you get accustomed to it. Hopefully we're getting to that point.
Was there an adjustment to the way they were playing DeAndre early versus the way it kind of made things happen in the second half? He was really dominating.
DeAndre's like that football team that keeps running the ball, and you just say, are they ever going to pass? And you just know if you're that team, we're going to break one. It just wears you out. You know what I mean? It wears the defensive line out. And, it's just, and from a basketball perspective, getting the ball to him around the basket, or him getting second shots, it can wear out the other team. And he was the difference tonight. He was the difference in our first game as well against ASU. And the guys on our team, to their credit, are learning how to play with somebody like him. And the more comfortable we all are with him in that role, the better.
Parker's scoring numbers indicative of his whole game. Did he play well?
Parker played like a senior point guard tonight. And that's what Utah has going for them. Bibbins has really been an energizer for them. You can tell he's a great leader. He plays both ends of the floor. He runs the show. And tonight, Parker, as our senior, somebody who's been in a lot of games, he showed up. He was ready to go. I thought we got a really good performance by him tonight.